Pardon me for the half-ass introduction. It's the early morning hours. Just dropping my daughter off from school. Garbage day, man. I seen this in the garbage in one of my neighbor's houses, man. And this is case in the guitar, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy, man. You know what I mean? That's like Christmas all week long, man. Used to be, I don't know, it's about a foreign guitar. Skylark brand. Let's get this guy downstairs, man. You know what I mean? Clean him up. Right here outside by the garage. Pull the shop back out. You know what I'm saying? Just get all the, you know what I mean? Cockroach eggs out of there. Clean it off with the Delta variant. We'll be straight, man. I'll see you on the slab. So here we are, man. All cleaned up and cleaned out, man. This is definitely an instance where the case is better than the candy, man. This case is gorgeous. This is like one of the greatest cases of the early 90s, man. It's gorgeous, man. Solid. It'll knock you out. You gotta have this case, man. You run over this case with a Greyhound, man. This is gorgeous, man. You know what I'm saying? Just gorgeous. It's got lovely lining inside that hasn't degenerated over the past 30, years. You know what I'm saying? Nice dark line. Got a huge pocket in there. You can put Jimmy Hoffa's head inside that pocket, man. It's so big. And you can run that over with the Greyhound, man. You can still identify it, man, without even busting out the dental records. But anyway, man, this ain't the case kit, man. This is the Git kit, man. Let's get this fucking guitar out, man. You know what I mean? This meager guitar out of this beautiful case. And let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it, man. Let's tweet our beaks. And here we are, man. The MG006Y. Why not, my friend? Skylark brand. Now, this is not a very well-known brand stateside, man. It's an early 90s Chinese model. You know what I'm saying? Mostly distributed in the UK, India, Indonesia, there's lots of them. Russia, there's a bunch of them out in the bootleg market. I don't know if they had to deal with, you know what I mean, the Chinese people. Possibly. You know what I mean? Keeping the family, man, those commies, man. Who knows, man? But mostly not in the United States of America. I think that maybe, though, this guy got it at this place called Farrington's in CV Square Mall. That's where I got that Max Tone, which is kind of like the same thing, an oddball import, guitar that you see floating around a lot in the Mideast. You know what I mean? India. You know what I mean? Turkey. I saw a lot of these in some kind of like Turkish eBay type of site. You know what I'm saying? It's big, man. We sell livestock. We sell condoms. We sell all kinds of jewelry, man. All kinds of things for the modern Turkish man. And we sell the special Skylark brand. You be the finest bird on the street in Istanbul. Look at that, man. So we're missing a tuner. Which kind of sucks, man. Because sometimes you think that these things are easier plates than not, man. Like each, you know what I mean, different Chinese factory has like a different setting. Oh, different kind of gear. You know what I mean? You think there'll be like a standard, but there's not. Even in the same fucking country, man. Same with the nut, man. This is a big guy, man. This is a 52 millimeter. I have to take a whole blank piece of bone, man. Human bone. Carve out a nut, man. Anyway, we got one other structural thing to take care of. There's some loose shit going on down here. If you want to take a look here, man. See this, man? You see that? See how it's coming apart? It's like loose, man. Hey, you don't believe me, man? Believe me, man. It's like, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Needs a little bit of work, man. So the first thing we want to do, because it's the most frustrating of all, other than making that nut, it's kind of frustrating in general, is take this guy off. You know what I mean? Go through the parts drawer. You know what I mean? Try to match up some things. So let's get everything out of the drawer. I'll see you then, man. Patience, man. I've been walking the streets at night, just trying to get it right. I see what a man. So there it is, people. We took off the tuner. Right here he is, right here. It's okay. And this is the little thing, man. So we need a gear, you know what I mean, and we need a little, you know what I mean, key. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta find this. So I got a whole bunch of oddball bags out of the parts pile. You know what I'm saying? All different kind of Chinese ones that are slightly different. You know what I mean? None of them are all the same. We're gonna try to find a little gear. We're trying to find a little key. You know what I'm saying? Get this guy all nice and fixed up there, buddy. I'll show you when we're all fixed up there, man. Let's pray for peace, man. Peace is something. Yeah. Alright, so we were able to get one together. See that, man? We actually used a miscellaneous one of these. This is the one that was on the guitar. And, you know, for some reason, these guys fit into this one perfectly. But this guy did not fit into this guy. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them didn't fit in there at all. You know what I'm saying? And we had to find a gear in the drawer that fit. Because the gear was a little bit different. Because we wanted to use the same thing. But we found a good gear. Right? You know what I'm saying? We put it in where it belongs. Right? Falls in there like a glove. All of them turn, you know what I mean? Like they should, you know what I mean? A happy moment. So let's screw that on. Got screws right over there, man. You see them, man? Showing you everything, man. I'm transparent. You know what I'm saying? I got all my transparencies. Let's get this guy screwed in there, man. And when we're done with that, we'll go into the laboratory. Right? And we're going to plug this guy in. See right here, man? Earlier on, I didn't get a very good thing. I want to show you, man. Let's see. It's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. See that, man? Oh, I just knocked over the case. One less thing, people. One less thing. See it? Nah, you can see it. You can see it. See, all in science, man. You say I almost destroyed the only nice thing that I have, man. This is why we can't have nice things. You know what I mean? That's why we can't have them. Let's go into the laboratory, man. Clamp that guy up, man. Let's see you when we're there, man. Peace be with you. And there it is, people. All glued up, man. Glued and clamped, man. Cleaned up a little bit. We'll let that set a spell. Let it all dry out. I'll see you on the flip of that switch, my friends. That's how we flip it. And now, all this time later, we're finally dry, man. We can take the clamps off, man. We can take the clamps off, you tramp. Your tramp stamp. Everything's going to be okay, man. Everything's going to be alright. So what we want to do now is we want to start planning out our little method of attack on this guy, man. I'm going to show you the little bone that I got. You want to see it? Come here, neighbor. I'm going to show you my bone. I'm talking to you. That's the bone, man. What do you think? It's be some other kind of weird bone, man? This is a bone blank. You know what I'm saying? A big bone blank. I got like 3 of them recently from a project China, so it came in handy. And look, I don't have to shave it off at all. It's really big. This is the standard size for, like, you know what I mean, one of these wide neck jobs, man. You see the standard size, man? Just doesn't fit the mustard on this guy, man. He's just too big, man. He's too big. I need a whole bone nut blank, man. A whole one untamed, man. Untamed. So let's mathematically, you know what I mean, trim this guy down to size. You know what I mean? Both forwards and backwards, you know what I'm saying? And I'll be back in a little bit when we're done with our slaving and claving on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Lots of work goes into that, man. Lots of work, man. Lots of work, man. Lots of work. There it is, man. Lots of hard work. Mostly done with like a nice, you know what I mean, stiff garnet cloth. A couple of favorite rat tail files, and I got this broken hacksaw that I like to use too, man. I don't know. To each his own, man. To each his own bone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Each dog likes a different type of cow, man. So we're not going to glue this on yet. We want to do the frets first. These look a little bit ratty, these frets, man. Ratty, dirty, man. Definitely a little bit of unevenness up here, I felt. You know, generally what we would do, man, what I recommend y'all do is just to blacken them up with a little Sharpie action. Bobby G News, what's up, man? So I got a brand new, fresh sandpaper, you know what I mean? Glued on the back of my a little level here, man. I'm just gonna till they're all gleaming, and I might have to put a little fret file on them if they get too flat. We'll take a look, man. We'll take a look how it shines, man. And I'll see you when we're done. Get them all ready to fret. Ready to fret, my friends. Hey. There we go, man. We did a full service fret job on this old girl, man. Right down the fret file, man. Full service, man. Tender loving care, man. See all those little piece of metal in there, man? All that shiny little metal we got off those frets. I think that's just getting into my skin, man, into my bones, man. Man, it's getting into my skin, man. Like a key maker, man. My man MC was telling me it gets into your key makers. All their hands are full of like all kinds of little pieces of key machine dust, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Locksmith, man. I got locksmith hand, bro. Anyway, man, there's nothing I can do about it right this moment. We're just gonna pray for peace in the Middle East, man. We're gonna spray this guy off. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get a little piece of steel wool and get all that gunk off there too, man. On here, a lot of this on there. We'll do the rest of the body too, man. Might as well, man. Might as well, man. While we at it, Poppy. You know what I'm saying, Poppy? I'll see you on the flip side, man. Peace be with you, guys. Skylark brand. Mm-hmm. 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 Very, very nice, people. Very, very nice. Like it. Love it. Now I had some grandiose plans to coat this fretboard up with some butcher's wax and do the body, back and sides with some mom's cleaner wax, but I'm kind of happy where I am, you know, shiny, sheeny wise, with just that furniture polish, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm liking it, man. Digging it. So I'm gonna just stay there, man. I'm just gonna stay here, boss. I ain't moving. So I got the little nut there clamped on. We're gonna have to have you clamped in place there a couple hours. It's a silent H, people, man. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for the foreign people to understand that, man. It's not whores, man. Never seen anybody make that mistake, but just in case you do. Anyway, so I got a whole bunch of these guys in the draw. You know what I mean? These little saddles, man. Little saddles, all different types, man. You know what I'm saying? Now this is also like kind of like the Cinderella shoe syndrome. You know what I mean? It always doesn't fit, man. Like this guy, hey, it's too long, buddy. You know what I'm saying? It's just too long. It doesn't fit in there. This guy, hey, I'm too tall. You know, I'm too tall, Sal. Hey, I'm too fat. I don't even fit in the fucking slot, asshole. You know what I'm saying? There's always something wrong, man. So this is, you know, I always tell you, man, get a little bit of this body binding, man. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of body binding. This I actually got from Dr. Patillo. I traded him, you know what I mean, some body binding for some neck binding, man. Like 20 years ago. I still have some of it left. Just put it where it needs to be. Cut it off here. Round it off, man. Round it off, man. We'll get it all finished up for the people. You know what I'm saying? We don't need that garbage. We don't need to waste that time with that garbage. So we'll let that set. Once that's all ready, we'll put these Alice strings on here, man. You see that? Alice classical guitar stringies, man. We'll get them on there, man. We'll show you some true glamour, man. Some true glamour, man. We're going to sing a song like a bird, sing out loud. Peace be with you. And here we are, people. Surprisingly, this is a beautiful instrument. Sounding wise, playing wise, feeling wise, setup wise, in a wise ass sort of way, man. I really like it, man. Now, initially, the only reason I really fixed it up when I found it in the trash here, other than just totally use it as a parts, you know what I mean? Dartboard and, you know, take the cases because it had a bird on the label. You know what I'm saying? I love birds. You know, I got a pet bird. You know what I'm saying? My spirit animal is a sparrow. You know what I mean? My spirit animal shows me that persistence and diligence with a little bit of integrity will lead to, you know what I mean, a happy life. You know what I'm saying? The work ethic completes you. You know what I'm saying? Caution and diligence. A little bit of persistence. That's my spirit animal, man. Peace be with you, sparrows everywhere, man. I love you. You're a fine creature. Anyway, serious, man. Skylark. Everything sounds better with a bone nut, man. You can string a turkey carcass up with a bone nut and it'll sound like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? Walk in the park with Eloise, man. It's great, man. Yeah, we got nothing on there other than a little bit of furniture pile. So after a week and a half, this will dull up again and look like it, you know what I mean? It's sitting out in the trash. But at least it has beautiful, you know what I mean, saddle cut. And a gorgeous, 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 gorgeous human bone nut. Skylark brand. Oh, tweet, 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 tweet. Peace be with you. Let's hear this finest bird. So there we go, man. The Skylark MG006Y. Why not, people? Almost kicked over the chair there. That would have been a bad end to a video, right? Oh, just gorgeous. I love your bloodshot eyes. Listen to me, people. Hey, man. There's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love here today. Father, Father, everybody here thinks we're wrong, but who are they to judge us? Simply put our hair long. You know we got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Hey, man, we gotta find a way, man. Marvin, rest in peace, my brother, man. I love you, man. Don't sue me, man, for copyright, man. Don't sue me, man. You know what I'm saying? His family is the most litigious family in the world, man. That's like covering a song of, like, you know what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos or something like that, bro. Just gotta monitor.